everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So today I am going to do kind of a pastel unicorn look. I have this is just a very cheap wig, but I have this little wig and I made my horn right here. And the way I made this is I used Model Magic and I made a cylinder, you know, and then I tapered it to make a cone shape, but you know, altered it there so it'll, you know, stick out like a unicorn's horn or the unicorn. And I twisted it after I shaped it so it would get kind of that ridgy look. And then I just painted it this light pink and then rolled it in some super fine pink glitter. And it's everywhere. The glitter is everywhere, but that's okay. That's all right. So I'm already foundationed and everything. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the eyes. And I also have little jewels I'm gonna be putting on, little gemstones. And I'm gonna use this Maddie Ziegler palette to begin with. I have several palettes here that I might be using, but the Maddie Ziegler one I'm gonna start with because it does have a light pink and a light blue. So I'm gonna start with this kind of frosty pink, just right in my crease, and just see what happens. And I do love this palette so much. It's so pretty. It's definitely for the younger person, but I thought because it was so colorful, it would be good for some of my makeup videos. And if you can hear all that yelling, that's just a bunch of kids at the pool out here. We live right by the swimming pool, so, and they are loud, and which is fine. Need to burn off the energy, but I don't understand why they've got to they just scream. Like, communicate your feelings. You don't have to scream. It's a real pretty color though, huh? Okay, now we're gonna go in with some of the light blue just on the lid right here. I have not noticed a lot of fallout with this palette. I've used it a couple times since I got it. But you know, it could happen. I find that these flat colors like mattes and then the real heavy glitters tend to have a lot of fallout. But I haven't noticed that with this particular palette. And it has all, it has matte, frost, and I mean kind of glitter, but now I'm just going to come under the eye with this a little bit, and I know it's thick and it's kind of spread out, but that's okay. And then we're going to do it with the pink too. Okay, I'm sorry, I just had to leave for a minute to do the liner. Did not quite go on the way I wanted it to, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm gonna take a thinner brush and do more of this pink under my eye. And the blue too. The blue doesn't have any shimmer. The blue is matte, but the pink is a frost, so I think it maybe might trick the eye into thinking the frost of the pink might trick the eye into thinking, you know, it's all frosty. Okay, now I'm going to take some of the pink and I'm going to just right here just press it in there a little bit more. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this lavender. Even though there's no lavender in the wig, there might be just a tad bit of it. I still think that lavender with the pastel unicorn look would be good. And you can't even really tell. It just kind of looks like it blends on up with the pink. Then we're just going to, there'll be some blush and stuff in a minute. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I think I'm gonna do the gems before I do the blush. I'm not quite sure how I want these to go. So we're just gonna play with them and see. Smaller ones, a little pair of tweezers sure would come in handy. But I mean, I have some, I don't know where they're at. This is a very pink and purpley blush by NYX, which I wouldn't use for like normal looks, but this is a normal look. This is an extreme. Well, not extreme, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now this part, we're gonna get a little messy, so we gotta put the horn on. Okay, I don't have a lot of makeup right here, and I'm just gonna dip it right into the latex, just like that. And then it just covers the bottom. And then I'm gonna tap it off. I'm gonna give it a second, you know, give it like a few minutes actually. Because you want it to get kind of tacky, almost like you would spirit gum. If you're familiar with spirit gum. This isn't really necessary, I guess, with latex, but I find that the liquid latex holds better if you do it this way. And then the horn, hopefully it's not too top heavy. Okay, I've trimmed the horn. The great thing about this like Model Magic is you could trim it even after it's dry. It's very pliable. Okay, then we'll just hold this on here for a few seconds. The glitter is dripping on my face. It's kind of crooked. You know what? I probably should have done the wig first. Okay, so I'm gonna go let this dry for a few minutes and then get the wig on, and I will be right back. Okay, so the wig wasn't working out for me, so I tried this clip-in, and I just pinned my hair back and clipped it in here to where it's kind of, this is a real pretty clip-in. It's, you know, for festivals and such. And so I'm just taking some of my blush and putting it in my, you know, brushing it through my hair. And okay, you see my brown hair here and brown hair here. So, you know, I'm mixed with, you know, natural brown hair and colorful hair. The wig just, I know wigs are just cheesy looking, but this one was just over the top cheesy. So, all right, so let me figure out what I'm gonna do to these lips, and we're gonna do finishing touches. And my horn's still not on. I'm aware of that. I should probably just go ahead and get that on there. It may still be a little too long, but just hold that on there for a minute. All right, I'm just gonna go, I'll probably just go lay on the couch like this and hold it in place for about 5 minutes. Now I wanted to say, if you're gonna like dress up like this or something, then you could take cotton and you're gonna roll it out into very thin strips and wrap it around it. In fact, I may do that, but that's gonna reinforce that and hold it in place. I'm not, as quick as this video's over, I'm taking this off, so I'm not gonna do that. But you've seen me do that with other looks before, where I've reinforced heavier appliances and such. Now, I do think that I could probably shorten it a little bit more. In fact, I think I'm going, look at it. I think I'm going to. Size matters when you want to glue a unicorn horn to your head. Okay, there. I mean, it's still a good size though. I cut it a little crooked though, that's okay. Because I mean, you don't need like a really huge long one. That's what he said. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so we're gonna do a super pink lipstick, just my Wet n Wild. And I don't have a pink liner, so we're just gonna kind of go slow. It didn't occur to me that the unicorn horn would be too heavy. At least now it all shows up in the frame though. Let's do some more gems, because I got plenty, so have fun with them. I'm just using little gems I got in the crafts department at Walmart. This little sheet was like 97 cents. They're self-adhesive. They'll be fine. I think that's good. I like the jewels. I have plenty left. Wish I could figure out what to do with the rest of them. But anyway, there we have it. That is the look. I like it. I like it. The horn, like I said, if you're gonna go out or something, you wanna reinforce it with some little strips of cotton balls soaked in latex, wrap it around it and kind of blend it into your skin and then make that up. But yeah, I think it's adorable, if I do say so myself. So now I have to go make a quiche and some spinach salad. So I need to get off of here, but I just wanted to throw this together really quick and share it with you. I hope you enjoyed this. Come back for the dark unicorn look, which will be very soon. So hopefully you'll see it a day or two after you see this one. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to all of you later. Bye.